Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be for Monday, April the 18th. And all this week, we're going to be using the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And this is by Angela Hartfield. Beautiful, beautiful deck of cards. And let's begin with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. I'll take a card from the top. Receive with love and appreciation. And I take a card from the middle. Have patience. And card from the bottom. The only thing that is real is love. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I can't say enough about the artwork on these cards. This is card number 34. Receive with love and appreciation. And the card reads, receiving something loving from others is a way of showing love. So this is telling you to allow people to do things for you. Allow people to show how much they care about you. A lot of people feel uncomfortable when people fuss over them or try to offer them a gift for showing thankfulness for maybe helping them. And this card is telling you to allow people to give you whatever it is that they want to gift to you and appreciate it. The card is showing a beautiful, beautiful blue ocean in the background. And that blue is very, very calming. And up above her head are all of these, it looks like doves. Doves, very, very peaceful feel to this card. And actually, she has a snowflake in the palm of her hand, which is very unusual. And being able to receive with love and appreciation and just thanking someone for being so thoughtful, for maybe giving you a gift for doing them a favor, or wanting to take you out, to dinner to show their appreciation for whatever you may have done for them. This is telling us that we need to allow these things to flow into our life. I'm always the kind of person that says, oh no, it's okay, you don't owe me anything, it was my pleasure, I'm just happy to be able to help. But this card is telling us to open yourself up, allow people to show you love, show you appreciation, maybe do something special for you. Don't turn the opportunity down. And then this card is card number 17. Have patience. And it's a beautiful child on top of this lotus flower in the middle of the water. And below it's a lot of blue and green, and she's looking into the water. It looks like there's a hidden world down here. It looks like there's fish. That looks like it may be a dolphin down here, or maybe a shark. I'm not sure, but she's gazing down into the water and she's seeing her reflection, and it's saying love is patient and kind always. And yes, a lot of us are very impatient with ourselves these days, and expecting maybe, how can I say it, expecting things to happen overnight. And when we're too hard on ourselves like that, and we're too rough with ourselves, there's no self-love in that. You've got to be patient with yourself. I'm not thinking that this card means being patient with others. I'm thinking that, this is showing yourself some patience. We don't give each other enough credit, even for the baby steps that we take in improving our lives and doing the things that we've been doing, all the hard work. This is telling us to be patient. Show yourself some self-love this Monday. And, that's the best way to be. And this is a very magical card because in the background I'm also picking up on these stars. And it's such a peaceful night sky, and this child has such a peaceful look. Love is patient and kind always. Yes, I still have to learn quite a bit about being patient, but this card is telling you to be gentle with yourself as well. And then the last card is card number 7. And what an amazing card. And this card here, it looks like it's a tree. But within the middle of the tree, there's kind of like a yellow area, and there's these people standing there. And there's a world, a whole world above them. And the first thing that I think of when I see this is, first of all, the yellow. The yellow is very cheerful. It's like a golden light, and there's doves flying above, which is a very peaceful feeling as well. And the card is saying the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. We are what we focus on. We become the thoughts that we tell ourselves, the feelings that we feel. We become that reality. And this is telling you to stop focusing on the bad. Start focusing on the good. Be grateful for what you have. You might not be where you want to be right now, but at least you're not where you used to be. And this is telling us, to focus from the problem back to love. And we can get so caught up in our minds when we have a problem, and we've done everything we can to try to straighten it out, and nothing seems to be going right. This reminds me of the card last week where we were to surrender, and that's what this card is saying to do. This card basically, when I look at this card, and again, this yellow just draws me into the center, and the border of the card is yellow, and that to me is positive energy. That is positive light. And we need to be gentle with ourselves this week. This seems to be the theme. This seems to be the theme where, we're starting the week by allowing people to do something for us, to receive the love and appreciation for doing a job well done. We got to allow ourselves to be receiving of those things. We've got to have patience with ourselves. Things work out, everything in due time. But when we're impatient, it causes us to feel negative. It draws negative energy to us. And what I'm thinking also with this card is this little child. It's, the innocence of a child. Sometimes that's what we have to do. We can't take on the world. We can't expect things to happen overnight for us. But just like this little child, she's just gazing down into the water, seeing her reflection. She's waiting patiently. She's not in a hurry. And we all have to learn how to do this in our lives, because I'm probably the most impatient person you'd ever meet. But a lot that I've learned throughout these past 4 years had to do with a lot of patience, and still learning. And this card here, the last one, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back onto love. Maybe it's a situation where someone has done you wrong, someone has let you down. This is telling you, instead of burning a resentment inside and feeling frustrated, try to shed some light and some love onto the matter and everyone involved. And again, it's not saying to make a doormat out of yourself and accept what people do if it's wrong. But when you focus on feeling vengeful and you focus on all of the negative emotions there are, the problems aren't going to resolve themselves. But if you try to send that person loving kindness, which I know is very hard to do, you got to realize you're doing it for you. You're not necessarily doing it for them, but you're doing that so you're not seething with resentment on the inside. You're not feeling anger. You're not feeling mad, because those are all the negative emotions that lead to the negative energy that takes you on a one-way trip to the doldrums. So try to look at it from a different perspective, whatever it is that you're going through. Try to look at it in a loving way, even though there's certain situations that no matter how hard you look at it, there doesn't seem to be any positive. But try to look at whatever it is this week and beginning this week. Try to look at it in a loving way and not a judgmental way. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.